a lot of the guys were very welcoming. I don't really, um, I was welcome. I was in the PG in the New Jersey section, and I felt like I was very welcome amongst all the directors of golf and instruction, and I think you just kind of plodded through to the point now where I don't see many barriers for women. In fact, I see more opportunities for women getting into the game.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Erika, you had some
Yeah,
input?
I always looked at it as an opportunity. I never felt intimidated. Everybody that I met, male professionals in the Mid-Atlantic section and beyond, were always extremely welcoming and friendly. And I remember, from the early days of our executive director of the section, and then his predecessor after that, John Gould, like they've always lifted me up and given me opportunities to um, find leadership in the section, participate in different events that were going on, initiatives on the coaching side. And so, all I had to do was shake hands and say that I was interested in helping, and they were happy to have me and use me in ways that fit into also growing programs. So as player development initiatives were launching with the PGA over my early coaching years, even going back to the Get Golf Ready days, and Women's Golf Day started, then there was a natural fit of pulling people like myself and Trillium, who also, came into the section too, and other great female coaches to truly then be elevated and be in the spotlight. So I think it was an opportunity. I think coming out of college and being a female in the golf business, even though I first wasn't a coach right away, I ended up going that track. I just looked at it as being able to stand out, being able to provide a new perspective, having come from a competitive background. I knew what I was talking about. So I was never intimidated, and I just thought it was an untapped role in whatever business I was going to step into to be a female in the golf business. So I am fully embraced it, and I, never really felt like there was any limitations to it. And I think even more so now, as more women are being featured on social media in a variety of ways in golf, like it's just grown by leaps and bounds, even from 20 something years ago when I started.
Trillium?
Yeah, I really feel similar to Krista and Erika, that there was opportunity more so than pushback. Every so often, though, I'd hear something that reminded me of what Krista had said. Someone would say something like, "Well, all right, why don't you hang out in the shop?" Or the subtle comments, and I'm not so sure that was directed at females. Like, you don't belong here, but more so maybe just like an inherent bias that someone didn't realize they were even expressing, because there really are very few females, or there were when we started. I would tack on one thing, and I was very